And on this video, I'll show you how I installed my RYDEEN 360View mirror dashcam. Now, I have previously reviewed this dashcam in the channel. If you guys want to see that full review, I'll put a link to it in the description down below, along with a link to this dashcam in case you want to get one for yourself. And we'll start by installing the rubber adhesives to the back of the mirror. Now, these adhesives are going to help to reduce any vibration being transferred from the original mirror of our car to the new LCD mirror. I'm going to place the adhesive right about right here, and then I can repeat the process for the other one. That's it. Moving on to mounting, I'm gonna slide one of the Velcro bands over the original mirror of the car, and then I can take that band and slightly snug it on the mirror, and the same thing with the other side. I'm gonna tighten that and then secure that to my original mirror. Next, I'm gonna hide this cable into the trim of the car, and that is done by hand. I'm just gonna gently push this and hide it into the headliner of the vehicle. But now I also have to make the connection for the GPS cable and the power cable. The GPS cable is gonna get connected to the other cable that's also labeled GPS. The power cable has an arrow. I'm gonna match that arrow with the arrow on the other end, push in to lock. Now I can fully hide all the cables into the headliner of the vehicle and continue on my way to the A-pillar. And the cable for the GPS antenna is gonna go down this A-pillar. I'm gonna place the antenna on this corner, and I'm just gonna push the cable into the trim using my fingers. However, it is helpful to use the included spatula to fully push in and conceal that cable into the trim of the car. But it is important to point out that at this point the cables are going to run into an area that may potentially have an airbag, and I have made a separate video showing the potential dangers that an installer faces when working near airbags or putting cable over airbags and how I get around it. If you guys want to see that video, I'll put a link to it in the description down below. And this car does not have any airbags, so I'm able to cross the cable over the A-pillar area without any issues. And I'm feeding the cable towards the outside of the car and then down this trim, again just using my fingers and spatula where needed. Now I'm being careful as I lift the trim. I don't want to break anything. I'm just slightly lifting as I hide the cable into place. Once it has reached this area, I'm gonna move over to the power cable. And I'm gonna connect the cigarette lighter adapter into my cigarette lighter port. Now this particular car has a little hole right here, which is perfect for me to be able to hide and insert that cable, so it's gonna be fully concealed inside of the trim. I could potentially leave the cable outside of the trim, but I think it looks professional to fully hide this cable in. Again, I'm just using my finger and I'm routing that cable over the footwell area. Now once it reaches the footwell area, I'm being careful to secure the cable above the pedals. I do not want this cable to get in the way of my brake pedal or gas pedal. So I'm gonna secure it here with some zip ties and make sure that this area is completely free of any loose cables. Next, I'll open up the fuse box, and that's gonna give me space for me to pull the power cable through and connect it to the power cable that came from the top of the car. I'm gonna line up the keys and push it into lock. Finally, I'm gonna take all the excess cable and coil it and secure it with a zip tie so it's not rattling around in the interior of my car. This particular car has a lot of space for me to be able to hide this excess cable in this area. Now I can just reinstall the fuse cover and test the dashcam. And let's test this out. We are now ready to begin using our RYDEEN 360View mirror dashcam. I'm gonna peel this off. Oh, nice. Very, very cool. And now that the 360View dashcam is installed, you may be wondering about what upgrades are available for this dashcam. And RYDEEN actually has several upgrades for the 360View, including a rear camera and rear camera brackets that can allow you to put the camera in unusual places and have full control over where you want that camera to be pointed to. They also have a direct fit kit that allows you to change the camera from the strap mounting mechanism into an OEM looking dashcam that completely replaces your original mirror. and they also have a hardwire kit to enable full-time parking monitoring. Stay tuned for an installation video on those upgrades coming up. And if you guys have any other questions regarding the installation of the 360 View, please put that in the comments down below. Remember, I put a link in the description to this dashcam in case you want to get one for yourself. If you found any part of this video helpful, hit the thumbs up button to support the channel, and stay tuned as I have a lot more cool product reviews for your car coming up. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.